Alrighty, I just wanted to go over a bit of the tail end of the combats for the Russians before I go off to the Austrians for 06 September. Okay, so the Russians had 5 combats. Only 2 were successful, and to be honest with you, both of those were like basically gimmies. I mean, this one here was like overwhelming odds for them to like take out the 1 strength Austrian cavalry, which happened. And then the other one here was pretty overwhelming odds, to be honest with you, to push back the Austrians out of this hex, which is great now because even though I didn't want to make that attack because I'm not a big fan of having units all across one side of the river, but some days that's just the way it is. I do find it, I mean, that's just I'm glad it happened that way. At first I was like, oh shit, Brusilov made a mistake, because I didn't at first, when I was going to do the attacks afterwards, I was like, oh no, I thought it was all major river around here, and I was like, oh shoot, that's going to be not very good for an attack. But that's a minor river there, so it was good. So all those Russians were over here, and then after they pushed them back, successful attack, they advanced over to here. So like I said, that was also a gimme. And then the other, the 3 combats that didn't go the Russians' way, I mean, all that ended up happening was, I guess, a lot of people died, really. That was about it. They tried to dislodge the Austrians at this hex and this hex. This one was all 3 hexes worth of 9th Army against these guys, and nope, still weren't able to do it. So obviously the Austrians just have enough strength points there, but everybody's just getting depleted. Like, you wouldn't believe it. There's so many here that used to be, 4 strength point infantry divisions are now down to 1. And it's just like, I've got to start pulling people back. Both sides, actually. It's just been a horrible place to be. And in this one here as well, I just sent the 5th Army one, just this one over here. Yet again, I grabbed a few units from here to try to bolster this bit, but wasn't able to get the Austrians pushed back. So they're stuck there. And yet again, that the saga of the river hex, the river bridge, tried to push these guys back. 3 hexes worth of attack, of units attacking, and no, the Austrians were still able to hold on to that hex. So, boy, oh boy. But yeah, it'll be interesting. I don't know. I don't know what the Austrians are going to do. Well, I'm going to have to find out now, but they're in a lot of trouble. I mean, you've now got the 2nd Army surrounded, basically. I'm going to have to read up again about pocketing and surrounding it. It's not clicking in my head yet, so I think I'm just going to have to keep reading it over and over again until I'm like, oh, okay, I get it. Now, like, this is where they can try to, break out, or, the option to surrender. But as far as I'm concerned, I think the 2nd Army is probably just going to have to say, we're going to give it up. But then, look what happens to the 3rd Army now. Their right flank is basically toast. They've got Cossack cavalry there, and now the 8th Army is going to be unopposed. Oh my goodness. And remember that because the way I'm doing it with the Ostrava Krakow reinforcement spots for the Austrians, it's cut off. So basically they're not getting any reinforcements for the remainder of the month. Oh boy. So, yeah. Okay, that's it.